Hey everyone, it's great to see you all again. I hope you're doing well. I've got 3 stories coming up for you today from the Today I Fudged Up forum of Reddit. Stick around for the final story, believe me, it's well worth it. And without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, grab your favorite drink, grab a nice snack, and enjoy. Today's first story is courtesy of OpenGur2115. Today I fudged up and want to die over it. Please be nice, guys. I'm literally sobbing right now and need to get this off my chest. I had my first ever shift as an EMT. It was the night shift. And I was out working that day giving out COVID shots, getting double booked and couldn't change it. The night shift was crazy. We had a good bit of calls where elderly people had fallen and needed help getting up, and I had very little sleep. On the way home, I accidentally hit a new coworker's car and didn't realize that it was dark and I couldn't see any damage, so I left. Turns out, I broke my tailgate and dented his car. On the way home, I got a speeding ticket because I accidentally passed a cop. Everyone on the road was speeding. I thought it was 65. It was 55. The cop was screaming at me and I didn't know what to do. I have to meet a cop to get a collision report 45 minutes away, and I'm having my parents drive me because I can't drive right now. I'm so disappointed and I'm shaking and crying. My parents say they're not mad, but I am. I messed up my career on the first day, ended up fucking my relationship with my coworkers because of my screw up, and now I have a ticket that might get on my record. If you have advice for something positive, please say it. I'm only 18 and potentially will get fired on my first day. I take full responsibility for both, and the dude I hit wasn't mad, but I'm just so scared. TLDR, hit a car, got a speeding ticket, and might get fired from my first job ever, all in the same day. I'm not usually gonna say much after these stories, but OP, I genuinely feel terrible for you. That is a really messed up string of bad luck, and I hope everything pans out well for you. As long as you're taking full responsibility and you get things all panned out, I'm pretty sure everything is gonna work out in the end. Just keep your nose down to the grindstone. You've got this. It's just an unfortunate set of circumstances, but it doesn't mean that it's going to define your career, and it doesn't mean that it's going to stick on your record. You're gonna be okay. Today's second story is courtesy of It's All a Lie 23 with Today I Fudged Up and Woke Up with an Orange Wiener. Today I fudged up and woke up with an orange wiener. So like many a mistake, it starts out when my girlfriend leaves me out the house all alone. Like any other man on this planet, I watched her back out of the drive and instantly went to blast my baloney. I didn't know how long she was gonna be gone, so I was in a bit of a hurry. And no matter how old you are, it's still awkward getting caught jerking yourself, and if your girlfriend is anything like mine, she doesn't want to touch it, but gets offended when you do it yourself. Well, I did my thing. I made the bald man puke without getting caught, and I put a tally in the win column. Until I woke up this AM and my wiener was as orange as Donald Trump. Turns out I grabbed my girlfriend's self-tanning lotion. Now, I'm a very pale redhead, and it already looks like my body outgrew my dick. So now it looks like I've been swapping out dicks with a bohemian toddler like a Mr. Potato Head or some shit. I can already hear my girlfriend saying, "Now you've really got a fire crotch." I'm never going to live this down, and my grandchildren will tell this story around my grave. TLDR. Tried to tug one out while my girlfriend was out of the house, and used self-tan lotion. Now, I look like I've been swapping dicks with a bohemian toddler. Jesus. Alright, I'm gonna warn you all, this next story, I haven't read it yet, but I gotta say, just from the title alone, it's going to be a harrowing experience. Is courtesy of Skyland Tech. Today I fudged up, losing my virginity to a water slide. I can't imagine this is gonna go well. So do you guys know what those water slides that you stand in are, and then they suddenly drop you straight down onto the water slide? If not, look them up on YouTube, there's nothing like them. Ah yes, the sweet memories of my first time of one of these. I feel that my mental/emotional scars may have healed enough to tell this gem. At the time, my girlfriend, now fiance, worked as a photographer for one of those resorts with the indoor and outdoor water parks. One of her perks was that her and a family member or friend could get into the water park for free. So one hot summer's day, she had off and we both decided it'd be fun to go there and cool down for the day. While we were there, I discovered one of the most thrilling looking water slides. Basically, you stand in this tube and then the slide operator presses a button and the slide drops you straight down a good 90 feet before you actually start going down the slide itself. Now, me being a thrill seeker, of course, I had to try it. So I made the great climb up to the top of the slide and stood in line. And finally, it was my turn. Once I got in the tube, the operator told me to keep my legs crossed. Now, I'm pretty big, heavy guy, so I was like, that's uncomfortable, I'm not gonna do that. So there I was standing in the tube having a panic attack from anticipation with my legs not crossed. The operator finally presses the button opens the door, and I fall straight down the water slide. And very quickly I realized why they have you cross your legs. Water shot so far up my ass and so fast, I swear I tasted it in my mouth. My body raced down that slide as I questioned every life choice I had ever made. Once I made it to the bottom, I sat there for a moment, absolutely violated. I felt like someone in an episode of Law & Order Special Victims Unit. I built up the courage to finally stand up, and all I could feel was the nice warm stream of water mixed with shit, and maybe a little bit of blood shoot out of my ass faster than Steamboat Geyser at Yellowstone National Park. I quickly got off the slide and ran into the bathroom with a tail of shitty water trailing me as the slide operator stared in awe. They had to shut down the slide for the rest of the day. But man, was my asshole clean after that. The moral of the story, keep your legs crossed going down water slides. TLDR, went on a water slide that drops you straight down 90 feet. My ass was violated by the force of the water as I got off the slide. Water, shit, and blood proceeded to shoot out of my ass, and they had to shut it down for a day. Oh my Lord Jesus, I don't know if you could tell, but that one was a little hard to tell and keep a straight face. I feel bad for you, but you learned a very valuable lesson, and I'm glad that your enema from hell didn't take you down too hard. And with that, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. I know this is a little bit of a shorter one, but I hope you all enjoyed. I'm going to go silently laugh to myself at this final story. You all drive safe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later.